Two of the game's best, Cabrera and Machado. Coming up next. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
For Baltimore, right fielder Melky Cabrera.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Now another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Bourne comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fouled back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Taken, but it's a 3rd strike. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo
leaves a slider right over the middle. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runner at third here, nobody out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Bourne has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Tim's there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Number 19.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 24.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Hyun-Soo Kim, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bourne has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Baltimore, right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Michael Bourne at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bourne.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 1, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Alex Avila, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He scored a run after striking a double in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Avila recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bourne has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like that check.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And the pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The designated hitter, number 41.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Kim has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off for the Orioles, second baseman Jonathan.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
here's Melky Cabrera,
right
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Bourne. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. It's 2-1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He popped out in his first trip. Tom Yee will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Started that swing a bit too early.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit back up the middle. Machado is there. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double. Ready once again. Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Wellington Castillo is on deck. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Line towards center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Alvarez onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Digging in once again.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Johnson.
Number 74, Chris Johnson.
Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3.
Mark Trumbo.
Mark Lowe is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Mark Lowe.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. In now is
third baseman number 24.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
attention, please.
Adam Jones will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass. Is that'll now
fielder
Craig Gentry.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 14.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
now
loose.
For
Francisco
Tigers.
Rodriguez is called
57.
upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Kinsler for 1 on the first, and how about that? Now it's to play Justin Upton. Darren O'Day.
Justin Upton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third.
Darren
Throw to
O'Day.
first by Hardy for out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This change for the Orioles.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, James McCann, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Smoke toward the hole. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Lifted in the air out to right. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Drummond takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the 51s and the Sluggers. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.